What's up, everybody? So the question is, will I get obese or will I become obese if I eat a Panera bread? So today I stopped at Panera bread and I got breakfast. This is a sausage, egg, and cheese on a brioche bun. And these are two of my favorites. This is the orange scone. These things are like freaking crack. Is the cranberry orange muffin. Oh my God, these things are like amazingly good. But the question is, will eating a Panera bread make me obese? Since I got into being healthy and lost 50 pounds, actually 60 pounds, and now I stay around 194, 195. And that's because I completely changed the way I eat and I cut out sugar and carbs, which are two of the most fucked up things you can put in your body. It has a devastating effect on your liver, your pancreas, and your gallbladder, and your overall digestive system, period. I mean, it's amazing the difference in the way you feel and the way you look once you cut those things out. But anyway, the first thing we're gonna analyze is the sausage, egg, and cheese sandwich on a brioche bun. Total calories for this sandwich. Look at that thing. It's tiny. Okay, it's not that big. Looks like a little bit bigger than an Egg McMuffin. It has 540 calories, 32 grams of fat, 15 grams of saturated fat, 350 milligrams of cholesterol, 870 milligrams of sodium, 33 grams of carbohydrates, 6 grams of sugar, and 28 grams of protein. Now that's not too bad as far as the carbohydrates. It's only 33 grams. Me personally, I try to stay under 200 grams, sometimes even under 100 grams per day. 6 grams of sugar. If you're not eating a lot of sugar that day, that's not too bad. The daily recommended allowance for sugar is 37 grams per person per day. 28 grams of protein, and that's pretty freaking awesome as far as protein goes, because each meal I try to get 20 to 30 grams of protein per meal, because your body can only absorb so much protein in an hour, and usually they say, studies have shown that anything over 30 grams per meal is a waste. I mean, that's a pretty good looking sandwich there. Never had it before. Wow, I was pleasantly surprised with that. If that was all you're going to eat for breakfast, you'd be good to go. Here's where we get to the fun part. The things that everybody loves. The sweet stuff. We'll do the orange scone first. Will this make you obese? Look at that thing. It's beautiful. I mean, oh yeah. The orange scone is also 540 calories, 20 grams of fat, 810 milligrams of sodium, 81 grams of carbohydrates. That is terrible. Sugar, 38 grams of sugar. And the protein is 9 grams, which isn't bad. It's probably from the eggs, but you know, that's a good looking dessert, right? So let's give it a shot. The icing, that's probably where most of the sugar is. Freaking to die for. It's very moist inside. Oh God, it's so good. And I'm gonna have to eat it all. Not because I want to, because I want to give you guys an honest opinion. For scientific purposes, we want to see how many calories we're consuming at one time, so we can come to the conclusion if eating it Panera bread every day will make you obese. Damn, that was good. The sandwich was 540 calories. That was 540 calories. So we're at 1,080 calories, almost 50 grams of sugar, over 30 grams of protein. And we're not done yet. This is next, the orange cranberry muffin. See what the damage is on this bad boy. 480 calories. 480 calories, 70 milligrams of cholesterol, sodium is 360, carbohydrates are a whopping 71, sugar is a whopping 40 freaking grams, and protein 7 grams. That must be from the eggs they use in it. As far as sugar goes, we're at 40 grams for this, 38 grams for the muffin, and 6 grams of sugar. So we're at 40. We have 40 grams of sugar, 38 and 6. So the total meal is 84 grams of sugar. The total meal is 84 grams of sugar. It's crazy. And calories are 540, 540, and 480. And total calories for the whole meal. And these are just small items. Total calories are 1,560. Back to the orange muffin. Look at that beauty. The orange in there, the cranberries, nice coating. What I do like is they don't put sugar on top. That just makes it worse. That is beautiful. Look at that goodness. I know you want some of that. That's freaking amazing. That's an orange cranberry muffin from Panera Bread. That was amazing. We had the orange cranberry muffin, the orange scone, and a sausage, egg, and cheese, egg over easy, on a brioche bun from Panera Bread for breakfast. Let's see what the damage is as far as calories, carbohydrates, and sugar, because they're the things that you want to be most concerned with that are bad. Protein and fat are good, and that's all you need. I don't care what anybody tells you, what you read. Most of the information you get on YouTube, TikTok, and Instagram, it's wrong. It's 100%, for the most part, wrong. You got, what do you got, a 20-year-old kid who's been lifting weights for a year, now he's telling you what you should eat and not eat? I see people with eating 1,000 grams of carbohydrates for dinner with 100 grams of protein, which is a complete waste, and recommending that to other people. That's not the way you want to eat. You have to find out what works for you. Let's find out how many calories, how much sugar, and how many carbohydrates we consumed in that meal. Okay, as far as calories go, we consumed a total of 1,560. The brioche bun and the scone were 540 a piece, and the orange cranberry muffin was 480 for a total of 1,560 calories, which is just, to me, is too much. I mean, I try to stay around 500 or 600 calories per meal, sometimes less. Yesterday, I don't even think, because I skipped lunch because I was busy. I probably only ate about 12 to 1,400 calories yesterday. That's a lot of calories, and it only took me, what, 10 minutes to eat it? Now, as far as sugar goes, so we had 6 grams of sugar in the breakfast sandwich. We had 40 grams of sugar in the orange cranberry muffin, and 38 grams of sugar in the orange scone. So we have 84 grams of sugar at one meal. That's for breakfast. That's like ridiculous. And that will send your insulin into a major whopping spike, which keeps you from losing weight and only helps you, it's only beneficial for gaining fat. Okay, so we got the calories, we got the sugar. Let's see what the carbs are. So we have 33 grams of carbs for the breakfast bun. Okay, and if you were eating that by itself, that wouldn't be too bad. And we have, for the orange cranberry muffin, we have 71 grams of carbs. And then we have 81 grams of carbs in the orange scone. So we have 81, excuse me, we have 81 and 71. That's 152. And then we have 33. So we have 152, 182, 185 grams of carbohydrates, which to me is just like completely ridiculous. There's no benefit to that. Carbs are a non-essential macronutrient. You don't need it. If you need, people go, oh, I need all those carbs for energy. No, you don't. You eat good fat along with your protein. That gives you the energy you need for your workouts and everything you do in your daily life. And if you eat excess protein per meal or per day, whatever way you want to look at it, a lot of that is going to be converted to glycogen or stored as glycogen, and that's your energy source when you go to the gym. When you go to the gym, in your first 30 minutes of working out intensely, you're going to burn up your glycogen, and then your body's going to start burning fat, which is what you want to do. If I can do it in a short period of time, I mean, I lost 40 or 50 pounds in 4.5 months just by cutting out carbs and sugar. Anybody can do it. And I'm 60 years old now, and I look better than pretty much most of the people my age in the gym, and a lot of people that are a lot younger than me. So that's what we have as far as those 3 items that we got from Panera bread this morning. So basically, yeah, if you eat that every day, your ass is going to get obese. I don't care, because that's just one meal, and you got lunch, dinner. Of course, people eat snacks in between, or some people on the way home from work stop and get a cheeseburger at McDonald's and pretend they didn't eat it, and then go home and eat dinner with their family. And that's just compounds everything and makes it worse. You got to be careful what you eat. You got to read the labels when you go to the grocery store. Look up the calories. You can go right online, download Fat Secret. There's a bunch of different apps you can download as far as to see the nutritional value of anywhere you go. McDonald's, Buffalo Wild Wings, Panera Bread, Taco Bell, Burger King, all those places. And there's nothing wrong with eating it. I love fast food. I mean, I don't eat a lot of it anymore, but maybe once a week we go to McDonald's or Chick-fil-A, and you can look up what the calories are right before you get it. You can pull it right up on your phone. Here, I'll give you an example of last year we went to, Red Lobster, and my girlfriend pulled up her app after we were done eating, and her meal, what she consumed, and she had no idea, she almost cried after she read it. Her meal ended up being 2,700 calories, right? And she was just like devastated, and that's when we really got more into looking things up and checking the nutritional facts of every product that you buy in the store or that you buy when you go to a restaurant, so you're not overeating, and you can count everything you have in a day, and you maintain your existing weight if you're happy with where you are, or if you want to lose weight and get leaner, you have to monitor your food intake, especially carbs and sugar. I know it's hard to get away from it because carbs taste good, and so does sugar. I mean, when I drink coffee in the morning, I use like 1 stevia, and it's not the same as 2 or 3 scoops of white sugar. It does not taste the same. I mean, it's bearable, it's doable, or I don't have anything in it at all, but it's not the same as sugar. But anyway, so I hope that helped you understand that you should monitor your food intake, your carbs, your sugar, your calories, all that good stuff. That's what I do, and that's how I lost so much weight. But anyway, there'll be more videos to come about nutrition. Other than that, stay strong.